All right, guys, quick update just for my subscribers that haven't heard from me for a while. Getting ready to leave for the Hot Rod Power Tour 2025. This thing has about 60,000 miles on it since I got it, that engine installed. AC is still real cold since I changed to that copper core evaporator. The other one was aluminum and it was leaking, the stock one. But I haven't had to charge it since, and it's been what, 6 years now since I don't know, I have to check my videos, see how old this, when I put this engine in there, but it's been in there for a while. But update on this one, haven't had a lot of time because my grandkids, we've got skating practice, we've got skating, hockey games, soccer games, dancing recitals, and all kinds of stuff, baseball. So the engine is in, the 5.7 I threw together with a bunch of used parts. And that's the one I had in some of my videos running. The 6.1 is still sitting over there on the stand. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. Might go in my 70, but it's a big block, 70, 440, fuel injected. But it's starting to leak coolant, and tail shaft is leaking on the 833. So got some exhaust after all the videos I did for the exhaust manifolds on that car and putting in the Borgeson box. Found these on Marketplace. The guy had them up at Indoor Indy. They didn't sell. $700. I think I drove 80 miles to his place in Illinois and got them for $500. So those might go on the 6.1 or the 5.7. Haven't decided yet. I want to see how the stock manifolds work with that. And that's the update. This poor car, haven't driven it for a couple of years. I want to get that old gas out of the gas tank and get this thing running. Maybe I'll take it to cruising the coast along with this one. Get my daughter to drive it with her husband, my son-in-law. So that's the update on this. Haven't updated in a while, but this is what's going on. Engine is in. The engine harness is already going through the firewall. Had to make a little hole, and just enough to take that connector, and had to get a special swivel thermostat housing so I can get a nice tight hook up for that upper radiator hose here. I'll just take factory hoses or some hoses from O'Reilly's that look like they worked, and I'll just cut them down to get the right bends in there. But that's it. Poor engines, a couple of 440s over here. One only has 50,000 miles, but that 6.1, you know the story on these Hemis, they run so well. Might as well put a Hemi in everything if you can, but man, it's a 50,000 mile 440 right there. Steel crank, came out of a motorhome, and you know how motorhomes are. They change the oil, drive them for a week or two, and then it sits again. So it's usually not every day, and it's hardly worn out. So that's the update. Sorry to my subscribers for not updating more, but I may be retired in 3 weeks. We'll see what happens, and be able to make more videos. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching, guys and girls, and thanks for subscribing. Let's see what happens with this. Oh, Hot Rod Power Tour. We're leaving from Indianapolis, Indiana on Tuesday morning. Hot Rod Power Tour, you know, there could be 10,000 cars. We're all driving. We're leaving from Indiana to Chicago Tuesday, and then we're looping around, ending on Friday at Norwalk Racetrack, Ohio, and then it's over. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday driving. First day is at Indianapolis, Indiana Racetrack in Claremont. And that's it. So yeah, a lot of fun driving, but man, you need black car. Temperature's only about 82 right now. A little warm for me, but man, in a black car, it feels like it's 90, 95. But the AC works in there very well. And just giving you guys a real quick update. Haven't heard from me for a while. I did have to lock down my video for the hearing impaired circuit that I built because we didn't get the okay from the company that I built it for, but they're asking for more now, and I said, hey, I'm retired. Need to find somebody else that knows electronics that can make one for you. All right, I might put that back on if I can re-edit the video without showing anybody's you know, brand. But I made the circuit that triggers off of a beep and stays on until they hit a reset button. But I'll try to get that back online. I just have to re-edit it so there's no branding in there anywhere. It's all my circuit, triggers off of a speaker, and then it stays latched until they hit a reset button. But thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing. I hope to get more videos out there soon. Maybe some of the power tour this year. We'll see what happens. Thanks, guys.